This week's parsha, generally it's a parsha full of laws, full Mishpatim, as it's called. By the end of the parsha, we have a lot of beautiful blessings that Hashem gives us. And let's talk about this for a few minutes. Especially, we are entering the month of Adar. The month of Adar is the month of Simcha. Misha Nichnas Adar, Marbim Besimcha. So we got to connect it all together, how and why, and what's the good of increasing the Simcha in the month of Adar. And as we know, we got to increase it. So one of the brachot that Hashem gives in this sixth parsha, Hashem says, Et mispar yamecha amalei. Literally the meaning of these words, I will fill up your days. What it means, that you will have full days, we should live a full life. Deeper spiritually, what does it mean? Not just to have a full life means a long life. A full life means a life of accomplishment. And what's the idea of it? We know that everyone, when we come to this world, we have a certain amount of days, years to live. And every day that we are in this world, it's a day that we have to accomplish. Not only every day, every hour, every minute, every second. We have a mission to accomplish. What does it mean to have a full life? A full life means that I accomplished every day in my life. I accomplished every hour of my life. This is what a full life is. How do we accomplish? To do the mission of Hashem, Torah, mitzvahs, and everything that comes with it. And when you come older and you know you accomplished a life, is like Avraham Avinu, we say about him, the Torah says, V'Avraham Avinu zaken baba yamim. What does it mean, baba yamim? He came to his days. We need to say, yet full days. And that's the beauty of a tzaddik, that he has a full life. He accomplishes every minute of his life. Because if some days or some minutes or some hours I did not accomplish, I can't do it later, because later the mission continues. So to have a full life, that's a real accomplishment, a real blessing. Says Hashem in this sixth parsha, Et mispar yamecha amalei. What does it mean? That I'm telling you, God says, do good now. I will fill in all the cracks. Meaning to say, all those days that you did not accomplish, all these days that you failed, I will fill it in for you. You do good now. The rest, what happened in the past, I will do for you. How could you fill in days that I didn't do anything, I didn't accomplish anything? God says, you can't. I can. I will do it for you. Just do good now. And this is a tremendous bracha that Hashem gives us. Because without this bracha, we can be a little bit on a downer. Yes, I'm good now, but what happens all those years, all those days that I didn't do good? Comes Hashem, He says, don't worry about it. You just do good now. Et mispar yamecha amalei. I will fill in all those days that you didn't do good, that you did not accomplish, and I will make for you to have it a full life. This bracha is a beautiful bracha. But how do we get to it? How do we get to this bracha at mispar yamecha amalei, that Hashem should fill in for us whatever we're missing? Physically, spiritually, in all fields. And this is how the month of Adar comes into the picture. The Alter Rebbe explains it in length in one of his discourse, one of his maimers in Likutei Torah. I'm not getting into all explanation, but just the point he says. He explains as follows. To do perfect, to be good, to have every day perfect, is very hard. We are not giants. We're not Avraham Avinu. What's the solution? He says, do now, whatever you do with simcha. Ivdu Tashem besimcha. Be happy. He says, what's so special about being happy? What's going to help you being happy? So he says a tremendous, beautiful point. And he says, when you are happy here, you are aroused by Hashem, by God, that He should be happy with you too. It's measure for measure. If you're happy, He becomes very happy. But you know the beauty when Hashem becomes happy? Look at yourself. When you're happy, someone comes to you for anything, for needs, you'll give them with abundance. Why? Because when you're happy, you're out of limitation. You don't care, you give. As we see, all the collectors, when they come to weddings. Why? Because by a wedding, the parents are happy, people are happy, they'll give much more tzedakah. They don't look at their pocket, how much they have. They'll just give, because when you're happy, you give. Says the Alter Rebbe, when you're happy, you're aroused by Hashem to be happy. When Hashem's being happy comes out in a revealed way, then Hashem gives us in abundance. When Hashem gives in abundance, no limitations, this is how He feels all your days. So even though you yourself, you cannot do it in a complete way, we cannot complete our days. Just be happy. When you'll be happy, you make Hashem happy. When Hashem is happy, Hashem gives us in abundance. He'll fill up our days physically, spiritually, bane, chaye, mezayne, with good kids, with good life, with good parnasa, in a physical level and in a spiritual level. That's the secret of being happy. And this is the beauty of this month coming up. Misha nichnas Adar marben besimcha. Comes the month of Adar, just be happy, the Gemara tells you. What does being happy mean? Yes, it means a lot. When you're happy, you bring out Hashem to be happy. But when Hashem is happy with you, everything works out. Everything will get in abundance. And this is what the Gemara says. If you have a court case, the month of Adar. Why? Because with Simcha, we'll prevail. Why do we prevail with Simcha? Because it's my Simcha, then it's Hashem Simcha. When Hashem Simcha is there, everything goes in abundance. Hashem gives us everything. As we said, He fills up our days with all good things. So this is the message that we have to learn from this Shabbos and for this week. Be happy. And by being happy, you will get everything you need. You'll fill in everything you're missing, and even more in abundance. Have a good, beautiful Shabbos and big Simcha month.